Hello everyone, welcome to Technology Begins. In this video, we will learn about OS module in a Python. So, OS module in a Python provides many functions to interact with the operating system. Okay, so here OS and os.path module uh, having the many or that they are including the many function so we can interact with the file system. So which are they function? So these are the different function which are provided by the OS module, and this is not all the function but some of them are I have written here, and this is basically we have mostly used with the Python program. Okay, so I am considering that a function only over here for at this stage. Okay, so for OS module there are os.name which will return if your system is POSIX or not, and basically Linux is POSIX. POSIX means portable operating system interface. Okay, there is a different standard for POSIX, you can check it out. And let's see, run the program for this, what it will return. So that is basically written POSIX, and after that there is a get cwd. What it this mean? So basically this will return the current working directory. So this is my current working directory, so you can get the current directory using os.get current get cwd and parenthesis. So this is basically a os module methods, and after that there is a list dir, and basically list dir used to list all the directory in particular folder. If I want to get how many directory are available in the directory or file are available in this current directory, then I will put argument as a dot, or you can put any path as a argument, so you will check how many files and directory are available in your directory. So in my current directory there is a this much of files, and files are available, and this is also directory also available, so that is also returned from this list dir. And if I am using double dot, then it will return the parent working directories, how many files and directory are available at the parent. Okay, so that is basically a learning folder, right? So this is how you can check the directories and files using list dir method. After that there is a different type of methods which are including in os.path module. So os.path module is basically whenever we want to uh, work with the path or any file we want to read, so that time we are using this path, os.path module. So let's see the different type of function of os.path module. So first one, we are defining the path. Path is nothing but your current working directory, where your current working directory is present. So I am taking current working directory path only, so you can get any path for this. And let's see every function one by one. So first one is os.path.absolute path, and that parameter is path itself. So absolute path is nothing but every path which start from this slash forward slash. In for Linux and in Windows there is a backslash path which starting after the any directory name. So this will return us the absolute path of our directory. Okay, so this is the absolute path. And what is the base name? Base name will basically return our directory or file name. Okay, so this path will return the directory name, as our path is defining current working directory is this. Okay, and if I want to check what is my file name, then I can put like this file variable double underscore file double underscore, so I will get my current file name. Okay, so as you can see, that will return os.py, right? So this is how you can use the file variable also over here. After that, there is a dir name which is used to get the path of directory. So what will happen, we are doing like this, so this will return us the directory path till the desktop. Okay, not the current directory path. Why? Because we are not passing that with the absolute path. Okay, so this is how that current directory name will be come. So this is the directory name where our learning directory is present. And if you want to get the path till learning, then what you need to do, so for that you need to use like os.path absolute path, and then you need to add the path variable inside of this. So this will return not this path, but you need to add file. Okay, so this will return you the directory name of your file, and otherwise it will give you the directory name of your current directory. That is the meaning of this if I am passing the path. Okay, so that is the meaning of that. If I am passing path, so what is the directory for that particular path? So that is desktop. And if I am passing the file name with absolute path, then what is the directory name, or we can say what is the directory of that file which in which that file is present. So that is basically a learning. So this is how you can get the directory name for file and particular directory. After that, there is the exist. Exist is basically used to check if your path is exist or not. I forgot the parenthesis. Let's clear this and run the exists. Okay, and it will return true because our path is present, right? And what if that particular path is not present? If I am running like this, if I am adding like any file name, okay, exist or not at the current directory, so that will return the false. If the any file which is present, then it will return true. Okay, so this will currently taking as the current working directory, and we are checking if this file is present inside of this current directory or not. If you are not passing the absolute path and passing any file name, then it will check only within the current directory. Okay, and prime.py is present, so that is returning true. So this is how you can use the exist function to check if path is exist or not. After that, you can use is absolute. It will check if your path is absolute or not. So this is not an absolute path. Okay, as absolute path is starting with slash, so it is true. Or you can check this path is, this current working directory path is absolute or not, so that is also absolute path. And after that, you can check if this path is representing to the file or not. That means if that is path is for file path or not, or is that directory, so that this is returning false because that is not a file path, that is only directory path. So if I am using over here is dir, then it will return us the true because that is the only representing to the directory only, right? After that there is a join function, os.path.join, which is used to join the two path. Okay, so basically if I'm writing this path, which is basically current working directory path, and I'm joining with my file, then it will return me the path with file also. So this is how it is returning. So you can combine the two path using os.path.join. And if you are writing like this, test and another is os.py, then it will also join. But this is not working fine. It is depends on you, is this working fine for you or not. You can check with if this path is exist or not using exist function. But path.join is working like this. os.path.join basically join the two path or two strings of path. After that there is a get a time of path. So this will return us the last access time of the path in the floating value, which is in the second of epoch. Okay, what is epoch? So you can check what is epoch, and epoch time is nothing but 1st January 1970 UTC midnight. Okay, so you can check what is epoch, and if I'm running this, then you can check this is the floating number in the second. That is basically a Unix timestamp, not unique, that is Unix. So this will give us the last access of path. After that there is a get m time, which is last modified path time. Okay, and after that there is a get c time, that is basically written as the creation time of the path, as you can see. So this is how you can use the os and os.path module function to access the file system, and you can use this path file system. You can access the directory, access the file name while you are using the file handling. Okay, I hope you have understood the concept of this os module. Thank you, see you in the next video.